Stream.
Yo, what's up, guys? We didn't dox ourselves.
Well, we did, but...
No, that didn't happen. Nothing happened in 1989.
There is no Warren Bossing say.
Oh, you do know about that. You're right, there is no war in Bossing say.
Would you rather we've always been at war with East Asia?
I mean, it's true. It's a conflict of ideologies, man. Something like that. I don't know. I didn't really do good in history.
Alright.
Man, I'm tired.
Alright.
Let's do something else besides
an interface?
Yeah.
I don't know. What else are we gonna do? Make a land?
I was gonna say, well, we should make the backpack.
Well,
but that's
the
interface.
Well, we could make the backpack.
Physical object?
Yeah.
True. This is truth.
So
it's not gonna dox you again, I hope.
probably.
Unity likes to do that, or no, not Unity. Computer. You like to do that. You like to dox yourself. Is that Solid Snake?
Alright.
No words.
Props.
The words you say.
They have weapons.
Weapons.
The English won't let us train with weapons, so we train with stones.
It feels like a Monty Python reference. It's not. I know it isn't, but it feels like it would be.
This one has guns.
So
I don't see anything here that has backpacks. Oh wait, we need free.
So
doors. Ooh, look at that. Simple gems.
I could probably make a door in Blender.
I don't think we need a door, but we could use these.
Yeah, sure. I think that would eventually be useful.
It would. Rocks and boulders.
Is that a 1911?
Oh my god, there's so many guns in here.
Yeah, people like guns.
Yeah, clearly.
People like 1911s.
It's because they never use one.
That's true.
Look at that. Neat.
9-round magazines, usually.
Well, depends on what kind of magazine you get for it.
Right, but
in some states they only allow certain size magazines.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this has a lot of assets. That looks like outside stuff.
I don't think we need this stuff, though. I don't think that's necessary.
But look at that.
I mean, yeah, it's...
We could use some of this stuff. Like, we could make an environment to run around in.
It's true. It's true.
But we need a backpack. I figured there might be a backpack in here somewhere.
It's all natural stuff. We're now... Just
no, I have buildings.
Google it. Or not Google it. Use the search engine in the thing.
Backpack. Okay. Price? Free. 26 backpacks.
You should use the military camo peg. It looks really bad.
How about that? Simple free icons pack.
No, but that's icons.
Is it?
Yeah, it says it on the title.
Wait.
I mean, we can use it for now for other things. Use the military camo bag. I think.
No.
Yeah, it looks bad. That's why I want to use it.
Character pack, free sample, and animations. We should use that.
Demo stylized camping kit.
Where? Demo stylized camping kit. What, he lives in a tent that's bigger on the inside.
That'd actually be kind of cool. How do I say this?
Alright, we can use this.
Yeah. That'd be cool though. He has a tent that's bigger than... Hey, it doxed you again! That's great.
It's alright. I can blank that out. We'll do it in post.
Okay.
Oh my god, I shouldn't have rebooted my computer. This sucks.
How long was your computer on? For like 3 months?
I don't know, I lost count. I don't really pay attention anymore.
Awesome.
Import 1.0 to project. Oh, they only have one version. Backpack. Import the backpack, SpongeBob. Alright. We don't have an animation for put backpack on.
Well, it's fine.
So we should just have backpack.
I'll be right back.
Publisher? What is that? Demo stylized camping. That was it. Prefabs. Oh, models. Prefabs. Backpack. Why is it pink? What? No. I'm not sure how to use this. Because the prefabs are not... They're broken. Oh! Oh, it's not even the right Unity version. Delete those. There we go. We'll use this one. It's terrible. Download. Import. And then prefabs. What the hell is that? Oh. Holly Ronin? Hey. Backpack! Alright. Hat? He's got a hat. Definitely not on his head. Ooh. So he is at X and Z. X. Negative. Gee, that really worked well. Z. Z. And Y. He's got a hat. With a man bun. Looks like the man bun is coming out of the hat. I suppose that means it's on his head. Does he run around with a hat? Sort of. Mesh, body, head. Nope, that didn't work. Whatever. We don't need a hat. Are you done? Stones. Alright. Unity 6. How do I make backpack? Stay moving with body movement. Character with backpack. How?
You're really good at entertaining chat by yourself.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You can rig a backpack on the same skeleton. Oh my god, dude.
This is like animation and modeling stuff.
Yeah, but so like I just did the hat and like the hat moves with the body, but it doesn't move with the head.
Well, yeah, because you have to apply the same animation to it.
Why?
Why? Because what?
Shouldn't that automatically, if I attach it to the head?
If the animation is
Watch. See how it floats above the body, like it moves with everything. So what are you telling me? That everything that we want to attach to him, we have to animate?
probably more likely than not.
Okay, wait. Unity 6, character, animation, how
You can also just change the model itself.
How to make, what would you call those? Accessories? Objects?
Children.
How to make children move with animation. The most common and effective is to parent the child object to develop relevant bones. Okay. Is that like... Oh my god. Armors, starter clothes. Oh. There's clothes?
Yeah, this pack came with a bunch of stuff.
How do I
don't know.
view it? Wait, look at that. Wait a second. How do I do this? Customization. Face. Hair. Wait, what?
Okay. So obviously there is a way to move stuff with it.
So I bet you it goes in accessories, right? Underwear. Okay.
What happened to me?
So do I put it there? That's probably not right. There's no way that's right. Yeah, that's not right.
So it's accessing something. Because the underwear is moving with him.
Animation moves a particular bone. Locate the relevant bone. But I don't... Hold on.
What?
What is that?
What do you mean?
So I don't... That's not a bone. There's no way that's a bone.
No, that's underwear. No, but it's attached to his bone.
No, it's attached to the prefab. How to add accessories. How to add accessories to a character with animations. Involves parenting the accessory to a specific bone or attachment point.
Yes, that's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but what if my... Oh my god. It's because I'm on VPN.
Are you a boy?
Sockets. Create an empty game object in Unity and name something like socket. Parent this. See, I have to know where the bones are. Skinning the accessories.
Then figure out where the bones are.
Inverse kinematics.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, that might be what I have to do. But that's not going to be very sustainable.
Why?
Because for every single movement the character makes, it's going to have to do a full calculation. And there's no way that's going to... Oh, $45.
Pay up.
Can I just, like, see it? Why does Unity have to protect me? Oh my god.
Most things in life, if it's protecting you, it's probably not protecting you from anything.
Look at this.
That's a whole lot of something.
I don't know where my bones are, or I don't know how to access my bones. Oh, how to access bone. Actually, my character came from the free section of Unity assets.
How do I use this
So
free
I
Walmart
don't
phone?
So I don't have access to the bones. Let's see what AI
Probably
told
just
us.
right click it, man.
Using sockets relative to the character model.
Search up how to find bones.
Create separate animations. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Consider the type of accessory. For accessories like shield, weapon, or backpack that don't need to deform, parenting to a socket is often sufficient.
Okay.
So how do I socket? What is this? Create empty game objects as sockets for attaching accessories. Position these sockets accurately. Well, I understand how to create and position sockets.
Do you know how to create sockets?
They don't. I mean, it's just a game object. But they don't move with my character's animation. Direct bone access. The key is understanding that parenting a game object directly to a top level character game object will only move with the character's overall position. That's exactly what I'm saying. Why your sockets aren't moving with the animation. Your character is animated through the
No.
underlying skeletal structure. What do you mean no? That's probably what it is.
No. It's not true. Fake news.
Select your character game object in the hierarchy. Expand the character's hierarchy. Did that. Find the game object that moves with the desired limb. But we don't have a back. Well, chest, I guess.
Yeah.
That works. During animation playback, observe which game object seems to correspond with the movement of the specific limb. What?
I don't get it.
Wait. Game object, create stack socket. That's gross.
Just drill a hole.
We could make a head socket. Maybe we should do the head first
Yeah.
and try doing this thing. Even though he has a man bun.
Ugh. Snip that off. I almost had one. I could have had one.
Al Jokes has one.
Who?
Oh. Baseball, huh? So wait.
I didn't get that either.
What?
I had baseball, huh?
So wait, wait, where's the hat? Where the hell did the hat go?
Hat.
Explorer hat. What if I put it here? Nope. Cause doesn't the hair has to move, right?
Is it a separate game object?
Yeah, but yeah, man, yeah.
No. Nuh-uh.
Oh,
What the heck?
forgot you can do that. All right. Does the Explorer hat have bones?
No. Why would they make bones for that?
Prefabs. That's all it is right there. Yeah, it's a prefab, so we can't do anything with it. But I attached it to the hair, and the hair moves. So why doesn't the hat move with the hair?
Because it's not the hair.
But look, its position is not moving. Oh wait, hair. Yeah, see, its position doesn't move. Skinned mesh renderer. No, we don't need that.
Did you try
Chest?
making a socket for it?
Oh, root bone. Look at that. Root M. How do I get... Oh. Wait.
Wow.
Can I add it to the spot? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
You did it.
Let's add it to the chest. Oh yeah, look at that.
That works.
Wake and piss a kid.
Hell yeah! How's our fantabulous man look?
Like a goof.
He looks like an evil man. Boop.
Alright, so if I put his hat
On his neck. No, I was.
Oh, look at that. Wow. I can just add it to... Boop. And now he has a hat. That means we could do the, look at that! Oh my god, dude!
Yeah! That was easy.
Wicked easy!
Then you just put on the backpack.
Alright. No. So, what we want to do, we need to make sockets. So, let's move the socket. What is this? Scapula, shoulder. I mean, I guess I could just put it on the spine, right? Or on the chest. Let's put it on the chest. Oh, Jesus. Chest. Right there. And now, where's my object? Oh, there it is. Right. So now, an empty object that I can attach stuff to.
Okay.
So we'll just put it like there. I'm gonna make it so that the backpack is on the ground over here, and when you run on it, it picks up and put it on your back.
This is gonna be a really cool animation it does.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
And 20 versions. From the finished
Wait,
release.
why did that just reset? What? Why did that just happen?
Huh?
What if I did this? Uh-oh. Oh, it's backwards.
Whatever.
And it's whatchamacallit, so its straps are going through his back,
It's very secure.
being grown into his body.
Yep. He's never gonna lose that backpack now.
This would have to be like way up here. Look at that.
No.
That doesn't even fit.
It's too big. It's his first day of preschool. Don't make fun of him. Come on, man.
What happens if I do this? I don't think I did that correctly. Look at that.
It's beautiful. Wow.
That is awesome. Alright, so let's make it so that when he runs over it. Alright. So
What?
So actually, I don't need any sockets because I can just drag and drop this right into my... Oh, wait a second. But I would want it...
What if we want to add a cape later? That looks really cool.
Well, it's not that. It's that it needs to be positioned on the back correctly. Okay. So when you spawn... We're going to do this. Let's add a new folder for our scripts for... What are we calling those? What's the stuff you pick up off the ground?
Pickups? Yeah, that's what they're called.
No.
Yes, they are.
No.
Items?
That's even more generic.
Oh my god.
Alright.
That's just what they're called.
Create
Not my fault you're a hater, man.
script. And we'll call this, or we're just gonna start. So sample, no, example, spawn script. Okay. Alright, example spawn script. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop! Or start, I guess. So, public game object, not spawn script.
Pick
We
up
need a place to spawn it.
the backpack?
So, yeah. So either we could give it the character and it spawns X in front of the character, or we could just place a game object anywhere in the world and just give it the game object.
I think it'd be better to do the game anywhere in the world.
Point. Okay. Spawn point. And then we need... I guess we want the pickup prefab too. And then, no, we don't want the spawn info. We want public game object, bone attachment point. let's do that. So then, so if spawn, yeah, this is just giving us some error checking, which we need. Let's see, so if we have a game up here, let me do this so that we're not. Okay, so we spawn it by instantiating the prefab at the spawn point position. You see that? So we're instantiating the pickup prefab at the position of the spawn point, and I guess that zero rotation. I don't know. What is that? Original position and rotation, or game object position and rotation. So we definitely want the position, but we don't care about the rotation. So then, yeah, we don't want that. We just want pickup spawn dad. So now, on, I guess, update, probably. Oh, look at that. Let's do that.
Alright, cool.
Instead, let's make it so that we can spawn it with a key. But wait, I want to spawn it with what? Shift S? Control S?
No, just have it spawn when you press P.
Alright. Fine. Alright. And then we also, if we run over it. Oh, this is spawning. So we need a script for pickup, right? So actually we don't need a bone attachment point, because that will be in the other script.
Okay.
So let's make a script. What the hell?
What?
That was weird. Alright, pickups. Let's, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's create another script called pickup script, and that will be the script we use for picking up. Alright, so we need public. Oh, wow, look at that. Pickup name, description, pickup value, collect pickup. That's kind of what we want. But wait, do we need pickup name? What's that all about? Oh, that's so that we can have, that's probably so that we could have, show in the menu. You just picked up X. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the most basic that we need right here. So yeah, I don't really care about a description. We just
description, the game?
We also don't really need a value. So this is going to be, so basically the way this works is that you can build things on top of each other. So if we make something called a pickup, that's the only thing it does is that when you run to it and you step on it, it makes the thing disappear and maybe put something on the UI, and that's it. But then we're going to make another thing called like wearable pickup, right? And that'll do everything that the pickup does, plus it'll attach it to, you'll wear it. You know what I'm saying?
What you could do is you could make it so that, I don't know, maybe things have a game ID, and it's like if certain game ID, then go to this script, and if not,
no, we don't have to do that. Okay. So we attach the script to the game object, and the game object takes care of its own stuff.
Okay.
So everything in the game takes care of its own like things. So like a backpack will be a pickup item. So you don't want anything else taking care of that thing being picked up, because it itself picks up. If that makes sense.
It would be picked up.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do we need pickup value? I don't think we need pickup value, honestly. We'll keep pickup description though. I don't care about that. Right. So see that? So what happens is it checks to make sure that we have a name, any kind of name. And in this case, it would just be backpack. Then it has an on trigger enter, which is the thing that triggers when you step on it, and it checks to make sure that it's the player stepped on it, because we don't care about anything else. Like if a rock rolls over it, it's not going to disappear.
That'd be funny.
And then we have collect pickup, which destroys the game object in the world, and we're going to spawn it on his back. So we might not want to do that.
Yeah, I feel like there could be maybe a bug where like if it gets destroyed and you lose everything in that backpack.
No, well that's what I'm saying, is that means that we couldn't have anything in the backpack when you pick it up.
Well, what can happen is that you pick it up and it sends it like a certain amount of... I don't know, it sends a certain amount of distance underground and it runs like a check to see if all the items in the backpack match all the items in your backpack.
No, we don't care about that. That's not the part we care about. Right now, we're just trying to get it on his back. We don't care about inventory.
Alright, man.
Alright, so... yeah, let's just do destroy for right now. Let's do the easiest thing just to make it work.
Okay.
So, you collect pickup, and then, I guess... we would want... so maybe we don't want to destroy it. Maybe we want to attach it somewhere, right? So I wonder if Google would be able to help with this.
Maybe you should use your AI. Your co-pilot, man.
Should we try a different Claude Sonnet 4? I don't know anything about any of these. I just picked up the most expensive one. Actually, the second most expensive one. I figure the most expensive one is probably the best.
Probably. Maybe they just have to pay the most for it.
What is a good way to split up my scripts to make a item pickup system? First, let's get the architecture. That's what we need first. Pickup script, example spawn script. Item data. Holy crap. Game object, item type. Oh, consumable, equipment, quest item, currency, that's neat. And then inventory system. Oh my god, we don't need, oh my god. Holy crap! Remove item, find empty spawn. Enhanced pickup script. Let's see. Audio source. Oh, neat. Bob animation. Okay, on trigger enter, collect pickup. Inventory system is the other script. So we get the player's inventory system. Player does not have an inventory. Inventory add item. But I want to be able to equip. Wow, look at all this stuff. I can play pickup effect, Bob animation, item use system. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting this. This isn't even what I asked for. Okay, wait. I'm gonna start a new chat. I kind of want to keep this because we can use this later. The great thing about Visual Studio is that it allows you to keep your AI chats, so I never lose that.
That's good. Unless you delete it.
Yeah, well, you have to click that button to delete it. The problem is that when you have too many of them, it slows down the system. So to make an equipment pickup item, an equipment pickup system. I bet it's going to probably do the same thing.
Let me examine your current code and delete files to provide better guidance on structure.
Yeah, because I have it on Claude Sonnet 4, so it likes to...
it has kernel level access.
It hacked the Gibson.
It's like HAL from 2001 Space Odyssey, starring David Bowie.
Equipment data. Pickup system.
Were there any David Bowie songs in that movie? I imagine there were.
What?
2001 Space Odyssey.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like...
It was Kubrick. He doesn't use popular music. Unless there's like a reason to. Like in
The Shining, he used whatever that song was. Wait, did Stanley Kubrick not direct The Shining?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
I was thinking Full Metal Jacket.
Oh.
But he used popular music to make it part of the message of the movie.
Or because it's a feature and it's adapted.
Not a bug.
It's a feature, not a bug, man.
So play pickup effects, validate pickup, but I want equipment. Equipment visual system. Oh my god, dude. Alright.
Way too much, man.
Okay, so we're going to use a bunch of this. This actually part looks like the beginning part. Equipment data. So you have an equipment slot. Oh, weapon, helmet, chest, legs, boots, gloves.
Okay.
I think that this thing is assuming that we... Wait, do you want to start with picking up a weapon? Let's start with picking up a weapon.
It just needs to pick up a thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying that I don't know that we're going to find a lot of examples that help you pick up a backpack and put it on.
I mean, wouldn't they all work the same?
But that's what I mean, is we need experience getting the weapons and the helmets and all that sort of stuff.
Well, I was thinking about this when we were looking at the assets, and I'm not sure...
What?
You have a funny face, man. I was thinking, do we even want, like, different weapons? I mean, it'd be cool if we had, like... you know what'd be cool? If we used the other idea of, like, you have, like... For the VR game, the original MegaRekt, where you're like in the Area 51 or whatever. Like, now you had to make your own guns. What if you had to like build your own guns from like scratch? Like you have to like make the barrel, and then like you have to make the bullet, or you have to make a.
That sounds so advanced for what we're doing right now.
Well, we can do it later. It's an idea that you should write down, because I'm telling you that right now.
But we already know that. We're going to be crafting. We're going to be crafting all this stuff. Okay. Well, if you want to do it that, then we should start simple and just make it like, pick up like metal.
Yeah.
But if we're going to do that, we should have the backpack already attached.
Okay. Alright. Sorry, I got off track. What were you talking about?
Excellent. Alright, so we want... Where is it? Example assets? Prefabs? No. That's for the prefabs. Here we go.
Know what we should do?
What?
We should stream some sort of game.
We are streaming some sort of...
Yeah, well, I mean like a game that's finished at some point during the week.
90.
I know our lovely viewers will miss our programming streams.
Okay.
But we want to diversify. We don't want to only be known as a channel to just programming.
We want diversity.
Yes, we want DEI.
Alright.
Gamers need more representation in the media, guys.
Alright, so we're gonna put it like that. And we're going to attach it to the chest.
Chestnut.
Okay. So now he has a backpack, and it looks like we can actually have a inventory system.
Okay.
And it moves when he runs. Yay! Okay.
The stuttering still happens, but that's...
That we can program that out. It's just because we have very simple programming right now.
I see. Okay.
Okay. So what we need to do is create. Let's go back. Let's go back to that. So this is, we want consumable.
Okay.
So let's do what it says here. So let's see. So this is item data. It gives the name, description. We get an icon with it. That's nice. Game object.
You know what?
What?
Chicken butt. Guess why?
Chicken thigh? Guess
No,
the rest.
I was thinking about it, and I'm like... I was thinking about it, and maybe the backpack could be some sort of consumable. It could be underneath consumable, because you only, like, pick it up once or whatever.
So we always have a backpack attached when you first spawn in. It'll just have nothing, and then backpacks will have a bunch of stuff in them. So that should be a late game thing.
What? Never mind. Don't even...
So like 7 days to die?
No, don't even acknowledge my idea. I was thinking about it on like a...
Oh my god. Alright. Where is...
I'm hallucinating, man. Just like AI, bro.
Solution. Yeah, here we go. Solution.
I'm having AI hallucinations, man.
Script.
The AI, man.
Here we go. Pickups.
It's gonna be the character human male in the UI scripts.
Oh my god. Scripts. Pickups. So I'd rather create the script from in here, but the question is, do I want it? You know what? I'm gonna create a folder called base object. Based objects. And then now I'm going to create the script like that. Item data. And then we shall steal it from here. Copy that. Alright, so we have that, which is cool because look, we can get consumables, which would be like iron and stuff that you pick up that you can use to craft. Equipment would be weapons and things like that. Like
quest items are just special consumables.
Special consumables that, because I want to do like POIs. I like doing POIs. That would be cool.
What?
POIs? Points of interest. Like
you elaborate.
Like 7 days to die, you go and clear out zombies or things like that. So it would be like,
yeah,
you get a quest item that somebody would be like, robots have taken over our base. Please go clear it out for us. Or something like that.
I agree, but like TerraTech has that sort of thing where you have to go to POIs.
Yeah.
But I think there's also an issue where some POIs are much more interesting and fun than others, and some solutions to doing POIs are more interesting and fun than others.
But that's up to us to make it fun.
Right. So, yeah, okay. I agree. I was just going to start thinking about it out loud. So, then...
Alright. So, inventory. Inventory slot. Where is that? Oh, it's
I
down
think...
there. feel like I want to make that a separate script. Or at least put it at the top of the file. It's really confusing having it at the bottom.
What?
What?
Oh.
Oh.
I ordered some tea.
Tetley tea?
Tetanus tea.
Initialize empty inventory slots. Okay.
Okay.
Add item. Oh. Okay, so we can stack items. So like you wouldn't be able to stack guns, but you would be able to stack iron.
I don't know. I feel like that's boring.
What do you mean? It seems pretty standard to me.
We need to be not standard.
Oh my god.
Fine, whatever. I'll think about it.
So, if you can stack more than one, then it goes through and it tries stacking them. On item added, on inventory changed. I don't know why we would need those separate. Or, if you can't stack it, just find a slot for it. And if you can't find a slot for it, then inventory, say return false. So then if you add item, oh, I guess that comes from another script. And then remove item, and then that's the find empty slot. Item equals null because item data. Okay, so that was the other thing. So that I guess you would add to the items, and then this is the inventory that has items in it. A bunch of items. Okay, so there's that. Now for the pickups. For the pickup script, it keeps doing that to me. Alright, so we need to let that recompile. And now, wait, we already have a pickup script. Oh, it's a crap pickup script. That's right.
Crappy.
So we're just going to replace ours.
With AI? That's contraband. That's plagiarism.
So this, we have the pickup script.
AI's gonna sue you, man.
That pickup script. Wait, does this get attached to the player? I bet you this gets attached to the player. No, because it has an audio clip. And it has a bob speed and bob height. Weird.
I like a particular Minecraft mod, or it might be a mod pack that adds it specifically, but when an item drops, it just lays there flat on the ground. It doesn't do anything. It's not like normal Minecraft where it's
we can
hovers.
set bob speed and bob height to 0.
Okay.
But if we wanted something like that spawns on water, we would want a bob height.
It's true.
So on the start, so we have to have the item data attached to the pickup script. So where does the pickup script go? Replace.
Goes wherever you want it.
Add inventory system to your player. That makes sense.
Okay.
Create the item data scriptable objects for your items. See, separation of concerns. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I was saying before about each thing takes care of its own activities. Alright, so then it sets the start position in audio source. I guess that means our speakers. I don't know what that means. And then if bob height is greater than 0, then start bob animation. So we just set bob height to 0. Okay, so then on trigger enter, if the player enters, which actually, let's make sure that we've tagged the player with player. Yeah,
Player
see,
with the player.
it's untagged. There we go.
Okay.
So that is what we want for that. So now, if the other item is tagged player, then collect the pickup. Okay. We want that. So then the item, I guess pickup script gets attached to the item. We'll figure that out in just a second.
Okay, I guess.
Because, look.
Oh, because it sets the bob height.
Yeah, it sets the bob height and the trigger enter, and when the player hits it, it gets the inventory system from the player.
I forgot that, like, this isn't a video game and I can't just, like, go do one thing all the way and then, like, go switch to another thing basically halfway through because I did another thing.
Sure.
Things need to be done in an order, and that's a very strict thing.
Well, it is programming.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not a video game.
Okay, so then we add the item to the inventory. So that's the thing we just saw before. Add item where it tries stacking it first, and if it can't stack it, it just finds a new slot.
It's like a skill tree.
Sure. And then you have play pickup effects, which would probably allow us to do like sounds and probably animations.
I can go get my guitar if you want a sound effect.
Actually, we probably should do. Oh, that's what we should do. You should make a title song. You should make a background song. You should make a pause screen song. Because don't you also have a bass?
That's true.
Yeah, so you can do our music for us. Oh, that's
Sure.
perfect. That way we don't need to worry about copyright or anything. Alright, so if it's...
It's great having a son who's a musician. You don't even have to pay him.
Literally everybody in my family is a musician except for me.
It's weird.
Is consumable.
All the guys are like...
So if
Yeah,
it's
'cause I was
consumable,
wondering...
apply item effects.
I want to get a jazz saxophone and drums.
Anyway, so...
I can get one of those quiet
oh my
drum
god.
sets.
Can we go over the script, please?
Okay.
So... if you add item, it returns a true or false. If it's false, it says your inventory is full.
Okay.
Which we can pop up a message, like it says optional, show UI message. Right now we'll just put it in the logs. So
Okay.
if you add the item, it collects it, plays any pickup effects, because what we did was we went into the player, we said add me to your inventory, and if that was successful, then what I do is I play any animation or sound or anything, and then I destroy myself. Right.
You need to destroy yourself now.
Destroy yourself. If it's apply item effects is like restore stamina and stuff. Okay. So we need to actually add that to our stamina script, restore stamina. What does it say? Item data, stamina restore. Stamina restore. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. And then public restore stamina.
Great, that works.
That was easy.
We should get a well that was easy button.
So we add the amount to the stamina, and then we take the current stamina or the max stamina, whichever is lower, that makes sense. And then we tell everything that stamina was changed. Okay, so that's good. We want to keep that. That's awesome. And then play pickup effects. Yeah, see? Look. Audio. Play one shot. Instantiate. Yeah, that would be if we wanted to do like fireworks or something. Let's do that. I like that.
I definitely want to get like a style down for the game. The sort of, well, isn't it going to be the sort of rounded polygon style? Yeah, okay. With mainly like blues and yellows. And sort of neonish colors. Like
open file location.
Yeah.
That.
I think that's like kind of what fight should look like, but like the sky will be like.
What, fight?
Yeah, like, well, I mean when the enemies are fighting, but I think everything should sort of look like that sort of blue. Like this sort of blue, or I think it should be more like that. But oh god,
color palette. So see that?
Yeah.
Aqua blue.
Yep.
Neon teal.
Yep. Exactly.
So
that sort of thing.
there you go. You got the same idea as ChatGPT apparently.
Well, I also like the idea of having like a
we did
bird's eye view, like third person.
ISO?
Yeah.
I really wanted an ISO view. Like make it 3D, but I wanted ISO view, but we're not making that. Ours is just 3D. Straight 3D.
I mean, we can change it later.
Not really.
No.
I mean, we could, but it's going to be a pain in the ass.
Why?
Because everything we're making right now is based on how it looks right now.
What do you mean? I'm not understanding why it would be a pain in the ass. You just change how the camera is.
Well, right now we have a camera script. Remember?
Yeah.
And it would have to be instead like this.
It'd be out there, and it'd be like on a track in a circle, and it'd go around the character or something. Maybe you could change it from an ISO view to the third person sort of view.
Alright, so let's do the item use system, even though we don't really need it right now.
I think it'd also be cool if we looked more like a more like the guy from Dead Space.
I don't know what the guy from Dead Space looks like.
You should look him up. In his suit.
I should look him up?
Yeah.
How about I'm trying to script here?
Well, I'm trying to also
Alright, so
interact in the way that I know how to interact, so I know how to code.
Well, that's why I'm going over this stuff, so you can learn how to code.
What do you... I don't remember the guy from Karate Kid. What's his name? What's the master's name? Where he says wax on.
Mr. Miyagi?
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi. Where you're like, wax on, wax on. I've seen that movie.
Oh my god. But I wanted to, I want to make it blocky like that.
Yeah. No, I agree. You just make it blocky.
Okay. Create... Add inventory to your player game object. Okay, so that's easy. That... Stamina script. Okay. So we need... Inventory system gets added to him. Alright, so right now we have 20 inventory slots. Because that's default. Okay. So where does update your example spawn script to assign item data to spawn pickups?
So I want them to kind of look like that, but like blue instead of gray.
That's not blocky.
Well, yeah, but I want him to have that sort of look. Not like...
You can make a helmet like that.
Yeah.
Actually, we could have an entire set of armor like that. Because we can do like Diablo, where if you have an entire set of armor, you actually get more bonuses than if you just have each individual one. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what armor bonuses are.
Well, So you get armor bonuses.
Do you get armor bonuses for like having 2 pieces? But
so, well, you get so.
Oh my god.
Like, so if you get a chest armor,
yeah,
you get a plus to defenses, right?
Oh, okay.
If
so
you get, can I finish?
no.
If you get a chest armor, you get a bonus to defenses. If you get a helmet, you get a bonus to, say, dexterity or something, right? But if you have both of them together, you have a defense bonus, a dexterity bonus, and then you'll also get something else, like extra inventory slots or greater offense or something like that. So you get a better bonus if you have more of the pieces of the same armor. Do you
Can I speak now?
Can it have anything to do with what I just said?
I understood what you said. Yeah, okay. So you get stat bonuses for having multiple pieces of the same armor. And that you get more stat bonuses.
You get any kind of bonuses. Haven't you ever played Diablo?
I played it for like an hour. And then I didn't like it.
You're an uncultured swine.
Yeah, I played every other game. Actually, I played every other VR game in existence. You're uncultured for that. You haven't played the new Blade and Sorcery, man. They came out with their full update.
No, did they? Because it kind of sucked before.
Yeah, it still kind of sucks, but you know, that's not here nor there.
How's that Gorn?
Gorn 2 is like,
Okay, so we need to create
it's fine. Not as good as the first one.
an example spawn script. So I'm not sure, I guess, here. So if I put what just happened?
What?
Dude, stop. I don't know if that just screwed us up or not.
What do you mean? Why would that have...
Alright, so if we have that, then we need... Oh, item data. What? How does item... Oh. Wait, what do we... Create the item data scriptable objects for your items. I don't know what that means.
I'm no man, you're the programmer.
Create the item data scriptable objects for your items. That is a scriptable objects. I don't know what that means.
I can figure it out tomorrow. I think this could possibly be a good place to stop.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
I want to find out. Instances. Create item data? Wait.
You need to describe every
Right
item in the
click
game.
in your project window. Assets. Jesus Christ. Too many folders.
It's going to get worse.
Let's call this folder items. Items, assets, scriptable objects, items. What? Or assets, scriptable. Oh, okay. Create items. Oh, look at that. We have
Hey!
it down there. Okay. So let's call it compass. Okay. Health potion.
Cool.
Oh, I see. So we don't want to do that. We want to do this. And then... No, that doesn't do that.
No.
Drag the pickup prefab to this item. Oh, here we go. So, where does it go? Prefab. Compass. There we go. Compass. Nope, that's not how you spell compass. 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 And we will call this equipment. That's fine. Max stack size is consumable. Health restore. Yeah, it doesn't do any of that stuff. Okay, and then what?
To use these assets.
But don't we already have something that does that? Oh, I see. So then I put that right there.
And you put that other thing in that thing.
No. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll figure that out. What's today?
The 29th.
Figure out
Compass.
data pickup. That's another problem with using AI is you don't really exactly know everything that went into it. Whereas when you figure it out yourself, like you know every single line and what it does. Alright, did we have a new chat?
No, I was watching it the entire time.
Okay.
Guys.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, that was... Don't say it like that.
Like and subscribe, everyone.
Guys!
Guys.